The thing that annoys me so much about Democrats, frankly, their appointees, is that they are so eager not to come off as somebody who might dare oppose a conservative. That they will let conservatives get away with. Let me be clear: this is not me using words lightly. I mean this literally. They'll let conservatives get away with murder. They have. They continue to. Donald Trump gave the Democrats in power no choice at all, but to address their issues with him in a court of law. Rest assured, if there was any other option, they would have taken it because Democrats are cowards and they are deeply corrupt. They are people, above all, who believe in a class-based system. They believe they are the ruling class, and you, the peons, the peasants, you are there to be grateful for the crumbs they allow you to have in terms of civil liberties. They're not interested in putting somebody like Donald Trump in prison, but nonetheless, they've been given no choice by Donald Trump. It's either they go after him in a court of law or admit that this system is rigged against, human beings as opposed to the rich. So they're finally going after him. But boy, we are suffering the consequences of it taking this. For example, this irresponsible madman is still out there talking to big crowds with a head full of national security secrets. I don't think that should be allowed. It should be crystal clear after his handling of the documents. The documents he was asked to return that he didn't, that he either does not understand or does not care about how national security affects the safety of U.S. citizens. He doesn't care that he endangers us, whether he was selling those documents or just keeping them for funsies or just playing a game, a silly little game. It's been made clear he can't be trusted. And here's why he should be in prison for it already. I'm not talking about right or wrong. I'm just talking about a matter of practicality. It's a practical thing to put a person in prison when they endanger national security because they have information they should not have. National security lawyers alarmed by Fox News town hall. Did Trump just disclose classified info? Former President Donald Trump's remark. Oh, excuse me. This is by Igor Darish. Former President Donald Trump's remarks about nuclear weapons during a Fox News town hall on Wednesday raised alarm from national security attorneys. Asked by Fox News host Laura Ingraham, stand by, about fans who worry about his safety, Trump said, "I worry about their safety too. These people, everybody in this room is in great danger right now," he said. "We have a nuclear weapon that if you hit New York, South Carolina is going to be gone too. I worry about their safety. I think it's the reason I'm doing this." Side note, alarmingly, we've had this discussion before. I don't want to discourage any of you from running for any office at all, but I'll just put it out here. If you're running to be the President of the United States, you should probably know why. I think, he says, I think it's the reason I'm doing this. Not only should you know for sure why, but you should know for sure why before you tell everybody that's what you're doing. National security attorneys questioned if Trump let slip some classified information with his answer. Is Trump out there spilling the details on our nuclear weapons and the destructive range of those weapons in the midst of a Fox interview? Is it me or is he doing that? Asked national security lawyer Bradley Moss, questioning the media's silence on the former president. potentially revealing classified information about our nuclear weapons arsenal on live TV. Now, I'll be frank with you. I think the media, mainstream media, thought the very same thing I thought, which is why they probably didn't give this much consideration, much airtime. What I assume they thought was Trump has no idea how a breadbasket works. He doesn't have any idea how a microwave works. He certainly, even if he was given the design schematics and a simplified how-to manual, 5 pages long, of how to construct one of these, what they do, even if he had all those, probably did, it would mean nothing because he does not understand. He is not capable of understanding how anybody's nuclear weapons work. Just too complicated. It's too big of a concept for him. I'm not even saying that alone disqualifies him from being president. Frankly, I could see some benefits to having a simpleton as president. At least they are less likely to lie, or if they do, you're more likely to know it. But point being, what he was saying, if you hit New York, then South Carolina, yada yada. I don't know if he's repeating something that a general told him offhandedly on a time, while desperately trying to make him understand the seriousness of nuclear bombs. Like, say, when he was suggesting nuking tornado very near our coast. I don't know if that's what he was. The point is, saying something like that has no good explanation. Either he was talking about the specifics of how the U.S. nuclear arsenal works, in which case, now the whole world knows how the U.S. nuclear arsenal works. There is benefit to the mystery. There is benefit to our enemies not knowing what we can do and also not knowing what we can't do. Let them sweat what they don't know. That's the general idea behind it. But also, the other explanation is that he was just lying. Just lying to you. So, Republican voters, which is it? Was it that he was spilling U.S. war secrets? Or was he lying to you? Those are the two options. Those are the two options you have. Was he lying? Or was he spilling U.S. national security secrets? Go ahead. Do let me know. Explain it to me. Tell me if you were ever planning on voting for this person. Tell me how you felt when you heard this story and realized you should never, ever have voted for this person. Was he betraying U.S. secrets? Was he lying? There's the question. MAGA morons.